Okay guys, welcome to the video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Singularity Finance Incentivized Testnet. Now I'll be using Mrs. browser, but this will also work if you're on a PC, you're using the Chrome or whatever browser that supports extensions. So what you do first of all, if you're on, I'll drop the link to the browser. You click on extensions, and then if the developer mode is turned off, you just turn it on, then you click on from store. So this will take you to the Chrome web store. So the wallet I'll be using for this testnet is Zerion wallet. If you have MetaMask, you could also use MetaMask, but I just prefer Zerion because it's a bit faster. So you click on search and then click on this. You can see it's already installed. Then from your own browser, it will show add to Chrome, but because it's already installed, it's just to remove from Chrome. So after that, you will just import your seed phrase or create a new wallet and then continue with the testnet. So what you do now, once you get to this website, the Singularity Finance website, you click on connect, and then you can see we have terms and condition and region. So what I want you to take note is that if you're, for example, you're in these regions, let me just click on it so you can see. So if you're in certain regions, you may not be eligible for the airdrop even though you participated in a testnet. So make sure you go through that on your own time. You can just accept the cookies if you want to. So click on connect, then you click on agree to the terms and condition. Also, you're not a citizen of any of this region. Now, the next thing you do is click on MetaMask. Then, so there's no MetaMask in. So I'm using Zerion, so it's just taking me directly to Zerion extension. So click on connect. Now after connecting, you have to sign the transaction to prove that you're the owner of the wallet. So just allow it to load up. Okay, it's taking longer than usual. I wonder why. Okay, so what you do now, if this is the first time, this is going to bring this up like you're adding the test net, you're adding the network. So just click on add, and then it should bring another pop-up. So I think my network's a bit slow, that's why it's somewhat slow. Okay, so next thing you need to do, you click on endpoint. Now when you click on endpoint, it should take you to the dashboard, but for now I don't think that's working. Okay, it's working now. So you can see now this is a brand new wallet and there's nothing here. I've not completed any tax or whatsoever. So what you need to do is to, first off, you go to click on this. Let's just copy our address first of all. So let's do this. So what you do, first off, you need to click here on this button. You see this three button right here, and then you see testnet, vault, and docs. So you click on the drop down the testnet, you head over to faucet. This is the first thing we're going to be doing because it is from the faucet, that's where we get the test tokens from. So you head over to faucet, and then let's just get our, you head over to faucet, then you click on your Zerion extension, so you can copy the address. So click on copy, and then wait over to the faucet. So what we'll do now, once we're in the faucet, we'll just allow it loads up. My connection is a bit bad. Okay, so now the faucet has loaded. So what you need to do is just click here and paste your address, your ATM address. Now, depending on your network and where you are, when you click on request funds, it may work. But now you're seeing this thing, invalid captcha. So meaning that you have to complete the captcha to prove that you're human. So this may show for you, it may not show. So if it does, just click on verify you're human and then allow it to load up. So you click on request funds. So now after requesting funds, you also have to complete the captcha before you finally claim your reward. So what we're claiming now is 10 SFI tokens. So yeah, so verify we're human and then claim the reward. Now the next thing we can do now, we can go back home. Okay, just go back home. Then you close this tab and come back here. Now after visiting the faucet, the next thing we'll need to do is to go to swap, because on this testnet we're swapping from SFI token to wrapped SFI token, because the main token we're going to be using is going to be the wrap token. So let's just swap about 80% and leave the 2 for gas fees. So now just click on swap. Now after swapping, let's go back. After swapping, just go back, and then you can see we're on this page again. So after swapping, what you need to do, you come on this button right here, top right corner, click on it, and then you go to dashboard. I think this is the page we're currently on right now. So on the dashboard, when you scroll down, we'll come back to this tax, this getting started tax. So when you scroll down, you see we're having a lot of tax to do here. So the first thing let's start with staking tokens. So when you click on this right now, it's going to take you to this place whereby you see all the available pools whereby you can stake. So now you click on explore. After clicking on explore, you see right now tokens you have, and so you see all the tokens in the pool. So click on stake. Now when you click on stake, let's just take about 0.5 because we don't have a lot of test tokens. Just pick any days, 90 days, 180 days, it really does not matter, and then click on approve. Now after approve transfer, we click on deposit. Now you can see deposit successful. So what you can do again now is to click on stake again and just stake. Let's stake 0.5 once more, and then let's approve the transaction. Now the reason why it's taking twice is that from the dashboard page, you would see you get a certain amount of points based on the tax you complete. And for the staking tax, you need to stake twice to get the points. If you stake once, you just get like 1k, then you stake twice, you get 2k points. And we're trying to get the most amount of points here. So let's just click on deposit. Okay, now you can see now we've staked twice. Now let's say just now after staking, it should stake again. So if you want to stake more, like when you come back the next day, you see we're seeing add more. So this is the button you press to like stake more tokens. But for now, I think we're done. So we'll just close this. Now from the dashboard, the other task we're having is to withdraw. So we'll click on withdraw, and then let's just withdraw 0.1. Let's withdraw 0.1. So click on withdraw. Okay, now withdraw successful. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard. Now you can see now we've completed the staking task. You can see stake tokens. Staking tokens, it will earn you can do it twice and you get 2000 points. Meaning for each stake you do, each stake each stake transaction you perform, you get 1000 token. And then for unstaking, you just need to do that once. So you get your 2000 points. Now the next task we're seeing here is stake claiming. Now when you click on it, it will take you to the same page. It will take you to the same page because this is where everything is. So now you click on explore again, and then you can see the pool. Now you can see you click on claim. So this is the amount you can claim. Now this is like a very small amount, but we'll just click on claim. Now okay, after that we click on claim again, and then we claim, because based on the tax on the dashboard, we're supposed to claim twice. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, now we successfully claim tokens. So now you can see now when we end over to the dashboard now, you can see that we've completed 3 tasks now. We've staked twice, we'll stake once, and we've claimed twice. Now the next task to complete now is to go to text swap. Now getting on this page, what you need to do is to click on this menu button right here and then click on connect wallet. So we have Zerion, so let's just go with Zerion. So click on connect wallet. Then one thing about Zerion is that it automatically switches to the network you want. So this is already on Singularity Finance Testnet network, so we'll just cancel this. Now, what's to take note of is that we don't actually use SFI tokens to perform any transaction. We just swap it to wrap SFI, like I said in the beginning of the video. So the main token, you click on this drop down and then you select wrapped SFI. Now this is what we're going to be doing. So for the based on the dashboard, for the swapping, we want to swap 3 times based on this dot we're seeing here. And then for liquidity, we add liquidity once and then we remove liquidity also once. So yeah, there's that. Come here and then so now we're having about 8, so let's just go with 0.1 first. Let's see, 0.1 wrapped SFI to AIMM. So the quote has come up, so just click on swap. So now it has successfully swapped. So currently this app is built very poorly because you can see it's just one button we're having for both approving and swap, and we're not getting any update if it has swapped because the number is still the same. So the way to know if it's transfer is successful is just to refresh the page and see if the number is changing. So right now we're having 7.09 wrapped SFI tokens. So let's see how many tokens we'll be having now. So if the number of tokens is the same, you can see that that will tell you that there is nothing happened. So right now I think it has reduced. So meaning that the transaction was successful. So we need to swap like 3 times. So let's swap to USDC on SFI. Okay, now this is the problem with this. The app is not working properly. So once you click on swap and it's not working, just click on swap again. But be careful because you can actually send double transactions. So just refresh the page again. So right now this is actually buggy. So that's the essence of a testnet. So you just make sure you completed 3 swaps or more so you can get the reward. So for now I don't really know if it's working. Okay, so you can see that swapping has still not worked. So this side behave sometimes. So if the swapping is not working, what you can also do is to increase the slippage. So now I'm going to increase the slippage to about 30% so that the swap can go through, and I'm going to swap 2 tokens. So let's see if that will help. Okay, so swapping is not working, so we'll come back to it later. Then moving on, you go to liquidity. Now based on the tax we saw before, we can add liquidity once or twice. So what we can do is to just come and then we click on, let's click on wrapped SFI. And then we select the amount we want to add. So let's say we want to add 1 WSFI token. So you click on add. Okay, so for now the D apps is not working very properly because you can see we can't add with liquidity, we can't remove liquidity. You click on remove. You can't remove liquidity when you have a certain amount, like when you have the coin, you already added liquidity, that's when you can remove liquidity. So for now, you see that's not the case. So what we need to do now is go back to the dashboard and see. So for now, the DEX tax is not really working very well. It's buggy. So that's all for now. Okay, so there's one more tax you can do. So when you scroll to the very last tax, there's this tax here right now called travel rule. So what you do now is to click on it and then to take you to the website. Then getting here, you just click on test drive and then to take you to the main page where you can connect your wallet. So when you click on connect wallet now, you can see Zerion MetaMask. So we're using Zerion. Then you can see now what Zerion says that this is not safe. But we just have to continue to the site. Then click on connect wallet. So we'll click on zeroing again, and then we'll just connect. Go ahead. So this is why it's recommended to have a different wallet to use for testnet, because some of these protocols may not be safe. So what you need to do now is just click on claim SFI, and then you just allow it to load, and then you can just claim one more time. So after claiming, the next thing you need to click on initiate transaction. Now you can use the last used address, or you enter your address manually. So let's just click on last used address. So this is the last used address. Then click on this. Just select the amount of SFI tokens. 0. Let's go 0.3. So this is the only case where you use the SFI token. This is the only place you use the SFI token. So transaction confirmed. So you can make another transaction. Let's say last address, and then 0.1, 0.2 for instance. Okay, so after completing 3 transactions, you can just close this. And then you can see now, when you go to this now, you can see that we did okay, 2 transfers showing here right now, not 3. So let's just claim SFI token again. You can see the SFI token will claim it, it's showing right here. And then also we initiated a transaction now, so you can see we have 3 transactions right now. So that's all for the tax. So you go back to the dashboard. So one thing I will say is that this tax updates regularly. Like a day before, this tax was not here. So they just remove and add new tax and bring new tax every day. So you just need to come every day and do that. Now the last thing you need to do for this tax is that you need to complete the Zelle quest. So you can use my link. So the quest for having a Telegram, X, retweet, and invite to get more points, they are hosted on Zilly. So what you can see now is that we've completed all these tasks, but our points has not updated yet. So one thing about Singularity is that the point does not update on time. So you may complete a task today and then you see the points tomorrow, but provided you just do all the tasks, it's on chain. So the point is going to get updated eventually. So what you can do now is just use the link in the description to go to the Zilly, and then now when you use the link, this page you get to. Now if you don't have a Zilly account before, so you just click on connect to Zilly, and then if you don't have an account, what you can do is you just sign up with your email, or then you log in. Now I think like a few years back, a year or two ago, you can use your wallet connect to log into Zilly, but now that's no longer accepted. Just Discord and email. So you just log in with your email to Zilly account, and then you get the code in your Gmail, then you just log in. Okay, so once you get here, because this is my own Zilly account, and you can see I've completed a lot of quests. So what you can do initially, when you get here, you'll see the Telegram quest and everything. You see all the quests before. So what you can do now, after logging to Zillow with the link, you can come back to here, and then you click on join us on Telegram. So join us on Telegram, and you take you to the particular Singularity Finance Testnet. Take the particular Singularity Finance Testnet, and then all you need to do is just click on join the channel, and then you take you to Telegram, then you can join the channel and stuff like that. So you just click here to prove you're a human, and then complete the captcha. 6 plus 0, 6 plus 0 should be 6. So now you can join the chat now. Okay, so once you've completed the task, it will automatically update on Zilly. But before that, you will need to connect your account. So what you can do is that you can go to your profile, then you go to, okay, let's just go to account setting. You go to account setting, then you go to link account. Now you need to link your email, your Discord, your Twitter, if you have TikTok, and your wallet. Now make sure the wallet you are connecting is the same wallet. Make sure you are connecting the same wallet you're using for the testnet, so it will be able to update and you're able to get the points. So right now you can see all my accounts are already linked. So that's just what you do. So you just click here, and then you go back to the dashboard. Then you complete this quest you're having here. So because these are one-time quests. So after that, so that's just all for Singularity Finance Testnet. So you just keep coming every day, and that will be all for this video.